1. Consistency. Consistency is your best coach. Not talent, not luck, not even inspiration. Because talent fades, luck runs out, and inspiration disappears. But consistency stays. It builds you when no one is watching. Let the silence carry the weight. And no story proves this more than the life of J.K. Rowling. 2. Before the magic. Everyone knows Harry Potter. But before the boy who lived, there was a woman who refused to give up. Rowling was a single mother in Edinburgh, living on welfare, surviving on just £68 a week. Her flat was cold, mouse-infested, and she often skipped meals so her daughter could eat. Picture this: a dim apartment, peeling wallpaper, the sound of mice scratching in the walls. A mother, exhausted, wrapping her baby in blankets because the heater barely works. Bills piling up, letters unopened, because she already knows what they say. 3. Writing in cafés. Yet every morning she pushed Jessica in a stroller through the streets. She waited until Jessica fell asleep, then rushed into Nicholson's cafe. With one cup of coffee she could barely afford, Rowling wrote. Page after page, word after word, while her daughter slept beside her. She revealed in interviews that she couldn't even order food, just that single coffee, so they wouldn't kick her out. Imagine the silence of the cafe, the scratch of her pen, the weight of her dreams against the reality of her life. 4. Rejection. She poured her soul into the manuscript of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, but 12 publishers said no. They didn't see the magic. They didn't believe in her story. Let the audience feel the sting of rejection. Think about it. 12 doors slammed shut. 12 times she carried her manuscript home, wondering if she was wasting her life. 12 times she had to look at her daughter and ask herself, am I being foolish? 5. Persistence. But she believed. She kept showing up every day, every page, every word. Finally, Bloomsbury said yes, only because the CEO's 8-year-old daughter loved the first chapters. That one spark lit the fire, and the world changed forever. 6. The real lesson. Rowling's story isn't just about wizards. It's about consistency. It's about showing up when the world says no. It's about choosing the work you love, even when life feels impossible. 7. Love for the craft, because the only thing that kept her standing was love. She loved writing. She loved storytelling. And that love gave her the strength to endure poverty, rejection, depression, and despair. Let the audience feel the depth of that love. 8. Universal truth. This isn't just Rowling's story. It's the story of anyone who chooses to keep going. Consistency is the coach that teaches discipline, patience, resilience. But love for your craft is the fuel that keeps you alive through the darkest nights. Think of Mandela choosing peace after 27 years in prison. Think of athletes training every day, unseen, until the world finally notices. Think of engineers, students, creators, anyone who keeps showing up. Consistency is not glamorous. It's not loud, but it is undefeated. So choose the thing you love. Choose the thing you believe you can be great at. And then show up every day. 9. Expansion. Reflection for runtime. Ask yourself, what is the one thing you love so much you'd do it even if no one believed in you? What is the one craft, one dream, one pursuit that makes you forget the world outside? Because that's the secret. Consistency without love becomes torture, but consistency with love becomes transformation. Rowling didn't write because she thought she'd be rich. She wrote because she couldn't imagine not writing. That's why she survived rejection. That's why she survived poverty. That's why she survived despair. 10. Closing your future doesn't need luck. It doesn't need miracles. It needs consistency. It needs love. It needs you. Because one decision to keep going can change everything.